Hello everybody and welcome back to another round here at IMS. We are now in Division 4 here for round 4 at Las Vegas. Sorry for a little bit of a late beginning. Shiesty has taken provisional pole with a 32.0, but we still have a good few drivers on lap times. Right now, Jazzy P2 in that Cadillac with a 32.1, Bright P3 with a 32.4, but Higosh is going to come across the line now and take provisional pole with a 31.9, jumping a tenth ahead of Shiesty, driver who was very unlucky not to win last week at Silverstone due to an unlucky strategy call. Let's see if they can make it back. Now, this is going to be one eventful race, 18 drivers on the grid, and a track where ERS means everything. 1P with a 33.5 does go slowest, but hopefully there'll be time to improve on their lap. First round of laps are now done. Some drivers still just needing to finish their initial lap times, but it's looking like the provisional places are looking very nice. Macbeth predicted to win this week here in Las Vegas. I think Higosh will have some very definitely how to say against it. Leon will come across the line, P4 with a 32.1, just behind Jazzy and Shiesty. Not able to improve enough to jump ahead. Hello, Forrester. How you doing, man? Gosh, in lap. Only two people. Whoa. Why am I always talking about two comms? Only two people left on a lap right now. Fred and L3on. Fred being the first of the two, going to come around the final kink, and it's going to be a 34.5. No, there's definitely room in that for the Alpine driver. LOAQ. How you doing, man? Now L3on, reserve driver, if I'm not mistaken, for Aston Martin, is going to be looking to fly up the order. CT in P7, I must have missed that with a 32.7. L3on going to cross the line, P15 with a 35.2. Still 3 drivers yet to set a lap time, but we will definitely be setting them. Watch them set a lap before the end of this qualifying session. Something's going. Is Leon out of fuel? Leon is out of fuel. Zan in the pits. I think we're going to see a lot of drivers just beginning their in laps or beginning their out laps. Oh my god, something's going. Ugh. Shiesty's gonna be looking to try and take provisional pole back off Higosh. The 31.9 is the lap to beat. Now, the question is, will anybody gain an advantage by something like a tow? We've seen drivers in Division 1, in Division 0 last week at Silverstone. A tow can mean everything, and especially around a track like Las Vegas where you've got the longest straight, which I think is the longest straight on the track. It definitely will make a difference. Gio is now beginning their lap time, CT right behind them. That's a Williams coming out of the pits. That would be 1P, just Higosh out of the pit lane there. Just trying to get out of the way of CT and Gio. Surely Higosh doesn't bother again. I mean, never know. Gio is down sector 1. What about CT? CT's also down sector 1. Might not be looking good for them, but everything will be made in the third sector. So really, you can gain so much time there. bigwoottz and Willer also beginning their next lap time. Wolf as well, also beginning a lap. Sammy, have faith, he won't know. Shiesty and Jazzy now beginning their lap times. Higosh still on their outlap, and I think, is that their teammate right behind them? Yes, it is. Both on an outlap. Whatever, so their bride beginning their lap time as well. Geo and CT going to be the first of this top group to look to improve on their lap times. Geo now going to come around the final kink, and will it be an improvement? Yes, it will be, up into P5. What about CT? No, their position does not improve. Their time does, but sadly, no positional improvement. bigwoottz was down in sector 2. He's going to have to try and find extra bit of pace, which they are missing. Willer as well, going a little bit deep there, able to keep complete grip. Now both of them pushing to the kink. bigwoottz late lunge into the pit lane. They gave up on their lap time. Willer isn't. They're going to cross the line. P8, an improvement, very nicely done. A 32.6 for the Aston Martin driver. Shiesty did invalidate their lap time. Jazzy has not. Shiesty. L3on also beginning their lap time now. Higosh also looking to find improvements on their 31.9. That's Willer. Or is that L3on? It's Willer getting out of the way for Higosh there. And that's a purple sector 2 from Lehman. Shiesty does not improve. Jazzy, I think they improved on their lap time. 32.0, still not ahead of Shiesty though. L3on, purple sector 1. The V-Cup driver's definitely trying to put out a nice lap here. Now, Webber get promoted, really? Forrest will score points in, yeah. Biggest achievement ever, Forrest will scoring points in like Division 0. The biggest achievement just behind Will's win. Alright, Higosh will be 3/10 up sector 2. This could be a nice improvement coming from the Williams driver. Did they save enough ERS for final straight? Coming across the kick now. Improvement to a 31.6. Very nicely done for the Williams driver. Shiesty did begin another lap time now. Man's really unlocking of the season. Well, he does not improve in position, but he is P4 right now. So it could be very nice for him. Jazzy into the pit lane. Shiesty, one of the final drivers to sell that time, does dive into the pits. Not really wanting to risk staying out another lap. What? Thank you. Not let me go up for some reason. Yeah, Jazzy did Division. I don't know what. I don't know. I know Jazzy did Division 2. I don't know if he did. I don't know what other division they did. Just wait till you see Forrester. Oh, has he done Division 3 then as well? Wow. Fair plays. Yeah, so I'm always gonna protest me going down to Division 4. I'm not quick enough for Division 2. DNF though. Yeah, do you know what? You can say it counts, Sammy. I don't know why you'd be up for Division 3, but still. Wait, what area do you live in, Sammy? Like, Austria. Okay. I was gonna say, because I was like, there's no way you'd be up for Division 3. Because Division 3 is at 4:30 in the morning for me. Sammy go. Division series at 3:30 AM. Jeez. Oh, my head is killing me. Oh my days. If you just hear a massive smack, it's because I passed out. Willa, Bright, Fred, and Wolf, only 4 drivers on and out lap. With how little fuel you can put in around Vegas, it doesn't really. Oh my days. You don't really need to do 2 out laps. Beth and Lyman still haven't set a lap time on the board. Do they have a quali ban? Let me just quickly check verdicts. No. Oh, quali ban for Macbeth. Ah, okay. Wait, doesn't this is 5's got a race ban. Doesn't 5's says it's got a race ban? Gonna jump aboard with Willa, who is up sector 1. DSQ then? Yeah, I was going to say, because it says in the verdicts at least they've got a race ban. Well, it is up just a bit in sector 2, but that little improvement could jump him ahead of CT. Son, I could have invested in 347. My PBs are 32,006, so I'd be P2 right now. Yeah, Lyman retired. Unless 5's. But yeah, I knew. Yeah, I'm not wrong. Hell yeah. Oh. Pretty much every driver bar Macbeth who has a quali ban is out on track right now. Well across the line. Did they just set the exact same time? Oh my days, they did. Fair play, Willow. Guess you can call him. I guess you can say he's consistent. Wow. Fair enough to Willa. Willa does side quest. And for an extra 3% less tyre wear, hit the exact same lap, at the exact same time for 2 laps. Bry, one of the only drivers to go out a bit earlier than the rest, is now going to dive into the pits. Wow, I don't think they've seen improvement. Shiesty out of the top 5 is the first one to begin their final laps. We save us. I'd let him know. I mean, if he's in stream, instead he's got a wristband. But Higosh is looking like he's going to take pole by 0.4 of a second. So where would that put him in Division 2? Someone could check. Where would that put him in Division 2? Shiesty, purple sector 1. This might be looking good for the Haas driver. Leon just beginning that lap time. Gio just a bit further ahead. Jazzy is improving sector 1. Is Gio? Gio is not. What about Leon? That's going to take a little bit longer, but is that that's Higosh. Higosh is also improving sector 1. Leon's improving. He's the only one of the top 5 not improving sector 1. Shiesty is not improving sector 2 though. D3 pole with a 31.6. So Macam set at 31.6. What the hell? Yeah, I agree with you, Shrizzler. I genuinely can't tell half the time. And especially when you're trying to find a driver. Can you not make one grey? Can you not make one of them grey? That's a question. Shiesty, gonna cross the line now. Does improve. Doesn't improve their position. It's 32.002. So now my people put me P3. He's on 11 penalty points, but the verdict says he's on 13. Penalty points to the incorrect. Oh, okay. Jazzy, next driver to come across the line. Does improve. A 31.6 knocks Higosh off the top set. Gio's invalidated. They won't be able to settle up time. Higosh is now going to cover the response. They can't. Jazzy looks like they're on pole. Leon 5/10 sub sector 2. Leon P3. Wow. I read it wrong. What's manually added that? Oh, okay. Jazzy takes pole off Higosh. Wow. By 38 hundredths of a second. Wow. What a lap time there. Macbeth, why are you out on track? Get back. So we'll have a different pole sitter here at Las Vegas. Higosh will definitely have a challenger with Jazzy. L3on does jump ahead of Shiesty, breaking the next driver to break into the 31. Shiesty didn't do enough to break into them. That is one brilliant qualifying there. Two drivers neck and neck, and it's got a massive gap to the people behind. So Jazzy and Higosh will take row 1 on the grid. L3on and Shiesty row 2. Geo and Bry row 3. CT and Willow row 4. Woots and 1P row 5. 5Zen and AB row 6. Jelly and Fred row 7. L3on and Wolf row 9. And Macbeth and L3on, who didn't set a lap time, will take the final row on the grid. How will they be able to improve on their starting positions? Macbeth was predicted to win this race, so let's see what they can do starting down at the back. So Willa still in midfield. Willa is cooking, yeah. Looking at the strategy call, I think it will be the same as every other division. You start on the mediums, you dive over to the hards for the end of the race. But I think Division 2 might be the odd one out here. Pretty much all of us pit lap 7 and 8. We all followed Willa. I blame Willa for my bad strategy. Willa, I blame you. Not Willa, sorry, Webber. I blame Webber, not Willa. Willa cannot get blamed. Webber. Webber, I blame you. You pit and everybody else pit, so then I pit because I didn't want to get massively undercut, and then I died. I got slammed into a wall. I literally did a Sunny Hayes. Apart from, like, pretty much where I crashed is pretty much where Sunny Hayes crashed in the F1 movie. I just did a Sunny Hayes. For us, you can back that because I sent you the clip. I pretty much just did a Sunny Hayes. So Jazzy and Higosh onto the mediums. L3on and Shiesty still looking like they're on the hards. Gio also onto the mediums. A lot less drivers immediately switching to the mediums than what I thought. Let me just check what time we are running up at. I can't see Division 4 announcements. So I can't see Division 4 announcements, so I cannot tell you when we are meant to be readying up. You can see now a lot of drivers switching to the medium compound tyres. All staying on the hards though, which is a surprise for me. Just the last few. Hopefully we'll be changing over now before we begin this race. We will be a massive battle coming into turn 1. It is a different team all the way down to P8. Not a single team has 2 drivers in the top 8. Wow. So, well, we have 5 hard runners by the looks of it. Yep. 5 hard runners, and the rest of the 13 drivers are on mediums. Will we see just a few late changes? Yes, we do. Shiesty now finally jumped onto the mediums. Took him just a minute. Now only 3 hard runners yet. Fred, Jelly, and AB. And L3on. L3on switches to the hards as well, as we now will begin the formation lap.
Gets underway,
Yes, if you didn't go mediums, I would have literally screamed at you.
Making sure that their car is ready for the
Lock
battle
in.
once the lights go out.
This will be one brilliant race. That's what we'd all hope. Higosh finally has some challenge with that being the kind of like of Jazzy. Only realised when you said it, oh my days. If you watch any other division, you see everybody start on mediums. If you start like Division 1 start on mediums, mostly everybody. Division 2, pretty much everybody start on mediums. I'm guessing Mackim also started on mediums in Division 3, but of course I wasn't awake at 4:30 in the morning. Weber, I blame you for making me box early in Division 2. I blame you. You get my blame. Too busy underfueling. Oh my days. Palmer, you cannot speak. You did not race. So, as we now go to 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are away in Division 4. Jazzy with a lot of wheel spin there. Higosh gets a much better start. Now going to be looking down the inside of the Cadillac driver. Too wide, coming through into turn 1. Shiesty and Leon going side by side. Little wheel-to-wheel contact going on there. Oh, it's an Audi spun round. That is, it looks like AB. Oh, Higosh, big contact. Spun round, losing a lot of time. Big contact, lots of drivers into the walls. Leon up into the lead. Now Shiesty P2. Jazzy falling all the way down. Shiesty's into the wall. That's Shiesty's front wing gone. Virtual safety car has been thrown out. Higosh has been spun round. 5 and smacks into Higosh. Higosh round. As everybody's been slowed down. Wings are flying everywhere. Everybody's got front wing damage. Higosh, 10-second time penalty. Wow, full safety car has been thrown. Will a 10-second time penalty. What about Jelly? Is Jelly 10 seconds? Jelly seconds. So many 10 seconds. Wolf, Bride, Willa, Jelly, Higosh. Wow. Oh my days. Let me just... Oh my days. What has just happened there? AB making contact in turn 1, falling away to the back. Everybody's gone through carnage. bigwoottz up into P7 now. Five's down up into P6. Jazzy down into P5. CT up into P3. Geo P2. Leon has just somehow stayed clean throughout all of that and is now leading. Shiesty lost his entire front wing after making contact. We are going to have so many drivers diving into the pit lane, not just to save their 10-second time penalties, but also for fresh front wings. I think I now know why I don't race Division 4. That was absolute carnage. Oh my days. Can I beg for a restart? I don't think we're going to have a restart. Let's see how many drivers dive into the pit lane. Leon is not one of them. Geo is not. CT is not. Shiesty going to be Shiesty. 5's down. Jazzy. bigwoottz stays out. Willer into the pits. Jelly into the pits. Fred stays out. Wolf into the pits. Brian into the pits. Higosh into the pits. 1P in the pits. Edvon stays out. AB into the pits. That is pretty much half the grid. That is exactly half of the grid into the pit lane now. And a lot of them. We didn't restart D2 the second time with the entire grid. Red X the entire first. Yeah, do you know what? No, I was Division 2. First of all, the lag was so bad. Second of all, I think I just couldn't bear with the lag. I probably could have, like, on lap 1 I could have made up to like P8. People were just teleporting everywhere where I could not risk it. Jelly onto them. Jelly, are you okay? Jelly, you've just bought soft compound tires. So, Shiesty's been forced to put on fresh mediums. AB's been forced to put on fresh mediums. Everybody else has gone full fresh hards. Who won D2? You didn't see? I think it was AQ. If I'm not mistaken. No, you won Division 3, Mackim. You didn't even race Division 2. No, you So, I love what it says virtual safety car, yeah, we have a full core safety car. Nice. So, even after bigwoottz up into P4 now, one of the biggest gains. Macbeth up into P6, was able to keep their nose clean throughout it all. Up 11 positions, Lemon's up 11, Edvon's up 7. Jazzy's one of the worst ones, up down 10, Higosh down 11, AB, someone made their way back into P12. Bride down 9. Fred's up 9. This is brilliant. Watch your words, Shiesty. Family friendly. be family friendly, Shiesty. Yeah, Shiesty, just so you get latched and just slammed into the wall. Now this throws everybody's strategies into the mixer. Because people like Chazzy probably will have to box again. I don't think their tie saving will be good enough, as I've 5 times got the glitch. W. If 5 sound lose their front wing, it's just going to look like they've got no wing. So Jelly's on soft. I look to my left, AJ. I like, that meme. I can't remember. I don't remember exactly, but you've just got that made me think of that now, Shiesty. This is some brilliant fastest laps, people. It's not. So everybody has served their penalties now. Half the grid has done their mandatory pit stop, but probably will have to box again. And if we look at race director, oh my days, so much collision. Is there any? So Wolf has got a track limits penalty, and everything else is just collisions. Wow. Also, you should be celebrating your TP up in P5, not Leon winning. Celebrate your TP being in P5. Fred did your TP, right? Now wait a couple of laps for Gio to get to P1, then call it. I mean, what about CT? CT's also right here. Tell me, what if CT gets past Gio? I reckon there'll be a couple of pens from all those collisions. Yeah, no, it's definitely. I know that 5's down, pretty much spun around Higosh. So that's definitely a penalty then. Oh, brother Fry metagaming that. Very nice. Yeah, Forrestal, I love that you didn't realise both Alpines are up in a P5 and 7. Yeah, VSD went out. Everybody came to stop coming into this corner here, and 5's just smacked in and spun him around. Massive. It looked like Higosh got spun round from what I saw. I mean, Stewards will, if it's reported, it's reported. Stewards will come around. Higosh was one of the first who spin round. I don't know if it's their fault or not. I think that's context. I think just the numbers have kind of thrown me off. Kind of like, bro. My safety car wasn't. Oh, safety car in this lap. We're gonna see a massive bunch up now. Right, Macbeth is gonna try and. What's he gonna see? A chaotic restart here, but Leon really isn't trying to go slow on this restart. I wish I could see the inputs like at the bottom of the screen. That'd be very nice, but I guess not. Love you, EA. Leon gonna be taking on this restart, not really trying to bunch the grid up. Is already going. Gonna be a nice restart, but look at bigwoottz. Trying to make it through, and now looking down the inside of CT. Macbeth. Oh, Macbeth! Macbeth sends on CT. Spun around. That's an Alpine with damage. Lineman's damage. Shiesty now up into P7, trying to make it 3-wide. Edvon trying to take it down the inside of Shiesty, unable to. Shiesty trying to look past Fred. 5's already down. trying to carve their way up through the grid. IMS also trying to make their way through. Coming now into a very controversial corner. 5-dan tries to have a look down the inside. IMS takes the outside line. It's now IMS gets past AB. No, Edvon, sorry, gets sent on by 5-dan. This is very, very crazy. L3on leading the pack by a good bit. ūüøñêþ up into P2 now after Gio and CT got caught lacking on the restart. And have a good one, Aardvark. I can't pronounce your name, sorry. So ūüøñêþ, with an ambitious send on his teammate, is not almost spun around and just caused massive carnage behind, as that is 5-dan almost smacking into the wall there. Now 1P side by side with Bry. These two are really pushing it. The Rebel and New Williams. L3on looking very comfortable. But with Shiesty now having overtake mode, we could see something coming through now. Jelly. Something's going on there. A new 1P. Being able to get past his orb. Jelly spun round into the wall. L3on fastest lap of the race, and Jelly's now down into last place. The whole team is not escaping. bigwoottz is the new dude. I know him pretty well. I know him. He used to be a championship rival of mine. Yeah, he said he's slower on the new game, but it's not really very much looking like it. Love all. I tried asking in Division 1. Sorry, I tried to ask Wads to invite me while he's racing. Higosh and Jazzy side by side. Now Higosh does get the move done. Up into P12, now the final points position. Fred really trying to pressure Shiesty, who's fallen back from the group. CT and ūüøñêþ side by side now. I think everybody's getting it. There's too many messages I can't keep up while trying to commentate. CT and ūüøñêþ have really fallen back from this pair of three in front. bigwoottz gaining a lot of time onto L3on. Trying to look to the inside, can't find the move. CT and ūüøñêþ battling it out still. They really aren't doing much teamwork here. Yellow flag, that's Fred! Fred's round! 5-dan, 10-second time penalty. Willer up into P12 now. Fred down all the way down into P17. Wow. Jazzy down into P15 now. 1P. 5-dan and Jazzy into the pit lane now. They're pitting. ūüøñêþ and CT still going out with each other. 5-dan retires from this race. This will be a lot of shoes reports. bigwoottz still trying to pressure L3on, but doesn't have an ERS advantage. He's going to have to lift and coast just a bit more. Jazzy has to mediums. Jazzy will have to pit one more time. 5-dan left the session. Now, L3on just holding back the group behind. Higosh really in a world of their own right now. Gonna have to push hard. Do catch up to the group in front. L3on is under big pressure from bigwoottz, but Gio's trying to pressure the Haas even more. Gio really looking for the move. AB does get past L3on. And CT and ūüøñêþ still going at it with each other. This ERS even really isn't really looking good here. What is the ERS though? Willer and Edvon going side by side, both Aston Martins, battling it out now. Oh, you 1P almost spins around Edvon and does take the position off of them. It's allowed Bry to catch up now. Higosh gets past Wolf now as well. Jelly into the pit lane for a new front wing and fresh medium compound tyres. bigwoottz trying to look round the outside of Leon. Leon leaving the space. Yellow flag. Fred's into the wall. That's a VSC. Virtual safety car deployed. That's a safety car. Oh, whoa. That's a safety car. It's in the pit window. Leon, Woots, Gio, Macbeth, they can all pit now for hards. And their tyres will probably go to the end. It's a full course. I mean, the safety car didn't leave the pit lane. I couldn't see a light. Well, people like L3on are really guessing lucky here. Interesting race. This is a very interesting race. Sadly, Fred has then got spun out and then just put it into a wall, which is very sad. Leon into the pit lane. bigwoottz into the pit lane. Gio into the pits. Macbeth, CT, Shiesty, AB, Lyman, 1P. Ooh, that Willa stays out. He's on hards. Alright, that's fair enough. Higosh stays out. Wolf stays out. Anybody else staying out? Shiesty's going to get held up by bigwoottz. So, Wolf, Higosh, and Willa didn't pit. That's because they were on hard compound tyres. AB also didn't pit and actually came out ahead. Macbeth, CT drops 2 positions due to being held up by their teammate. Shiesty held all the way up down to P12. bigwoottz still into P5 as Fred now comes into the pit lane. What has this race become now? Second safety car, and this time we will have Willa leading the race. That is something everybody wants to see. Last week's winner at Silverstone, now leading the race once again. But this time they do have a raging Williams behind, who will be going for aggressive moves. And then behind them all is drivers on fresh tyres, who will not need to box again. I'm keeping an eye on this man. Macbeth predicted to win this week's Division 4 race. Now I need to watch someone straight line. Context, are you like playing bingo or something? You just got like a bingo board where just like if someone straight lines, you just get bingo. You just win it. Forrester, what is the point in that message? Forrester's in the... Next time, yeah, we just like make a bingo board. Have fun in the street. Why are you get? What is this chat become? I don't understand it. Fork, fan, and kitchen. Wads is Indian. Forrester live van. I am gay. Count on street. Why are you gay? Will please do it again? What is this? What is this chat? I'm sorry. What? Oh my days. Top 10 IMS moments. Are we winning? Piastri, you're always winning. Anyway. Yeah, I was going to say, Piastri, don't you have a 100% race at Wildfire? I was going to say, I thought you had a 100% race. Only 54 seconds. That's not bad. To be or not to be? Where is to be or not to be come from? What is this chat? I don't understand it. I don't understand this. Oh man. Don't try to understand D4 chat, just enjoy it. Yeah, fair enough. Piastri, wasn't cat racing? Yeah, that's Sammy, perfect timing, thank you. Yeah, well played, well in. W. Piastri, you need to race TP. Oh, Lyman's disconnected. Do I have them added? No, I do not. D1 maybe easier than D2, less terrace. I mean, I got taken out. I mean, it's not really taken. I think it's lag was getting taken out. So my division, I was in the points for Division 2. Then I got smacked off to Narnia. Apart from the Red Bull, okay. Why is Red Bull just getting hate? Beauty is in my path. Okay. Look. I might just turn off chat and just not read it. I think that's just better. Also, how long is this safety car going to be out for? Hopefully it's in this lap. It's not just you, Macam, it's just like everybody. Just for us to drop a random to be or not to be in the chat. Like, everybody's talking, I just see to be or not to be. Like, what the hell? Lap sled, IMS drivers 4, safety car 7. Safety car ending lap 25. Oh, yeah, safety car stay out. Bernd Mailander. We need to red flag the race. Red flag. Hold vital. Oh my. To beat. Oh my days. Oh my days. That is the question. So, with the safety car hopefully being in this lap, if one does not beat, one is not a man. I should stop reading it chat out loud, really. Alright, safety car in this lap. Willow will be taking us on this restart. Higosh will be on proud transphobic wards SMH. One cannot beat, one does not have meat. Oh my days. Looks like Will is already gone. I think. Oh, Willow with a bit of a break. Oh, gets the jump on Higosh there. bigwoottz. Massive restart up into P3 now. Gio also up trying to make their way through. Bit of contact with bigwoottz. Then Wolf gonna have to take the outside line. Macbeth up into P6 now. bigwoottz, big time loss. Having to break and fly around. Leon up to P3. 1P. Flying through the pack up into P5 now. Gio's gonna try. It's gonna fly past Wolf. A bigwoottz now down into P7. Macbeth was forced off track down into P10 now. Big lifting coach coming from there. Wolf trying to Gio almost into the wall. 1P up into P3 now. Will and Higosh actually have now pulled a little bit of a gap. Gio and CT side by side. Space left being from these two, looking very nice and clean battling. Now, that's 3 wide I see up front. Yes, it is AB, Gio, and Wolf making it 3 wide now. Wolf with those old hards. Really still showing good pace. AB is just sent it on Gio. Very nicely done. Gio red wing. Gio's lost their wing. Oh my days. No, they haven't. Gio hasn't lost their wing. Gio's lost part of their wing. Will has been overtaken by Higosh for the lead of this race. Willow though on the attack, trying to get back through. AB, everybody's flying up and down the positions. Gio Macbeth going side by side. Macbeth backs out of the move there. 4 wide. It's being made now. Multiple drivers into the pit lane. That's that Macbeth. And Gio. Oh my days. Shicey to the wall. Let's see. He's out. Yeah, he's actually, that's a safety car. Oh my days. Full safety car is now out. Wheeler gets a free pit stop. Bright 10-second time penalty. Wheeler and Higosh get 3 pit stops now. Their strategy is now playing into their hand. Wow. Shh. What about that? We're getting the full Division 4 treatment. I thought Silverstone was bad. What has happened in this race? 3 DNFs already. 2 safety cars, 2 VSCs. When we reach the safety car limit at this point, we've got 1 more before we reach the limit and we can no longer get them. Shiesty being shoved into the wall there. Pretty much does literally does the Sunny Haze special and DNFing and everything. Wow, Shiesty, you might need to stop doing the Sunny Haze with like the little taps. That would be stupid. Correction, we're getting the IRL treatment push. That's a very, very good. I'll fight the death to retain safety customers. Yeah. Alright. I have Dina. Oh, this is Charlotte. Oh my. I just need to realise what people's Twitches are. Remove them for Division 1 and Division... No, don't remove them for Division 2. I need them. I need them. Do not remove them for Division 2. No. Please, no. 333. I always love when you tell an Irishman to do that. Anyway, so Wheeler and Higosh will probably be diving into the pit lane. Wheeler is into... Higosh stays out! Excuse me! One Piece stays out. Leon, Woot, CT, AB into the pit lane. Wolf stays out? What? Good to see McLaren doing well. Oh. Jazzy into the pit lane. Fred into the pit lane. Clemens AI into the pit lane. Trisler is going to kill Wolf. And whoever Williams TB is going to kill Higosh. Wolf gets a 10-second time penalty. Collision with CT. Yeah, well, I was going to say, yeah, that's maybe... Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Weber. Shiesty. Yeah, Shiesty's gone. I'm not surprised. Wheeler, free pit stop, now in P9. Wow. Immeasurable pain is happening. Oh, God. It's just 2025 instead of DSQ's is DNS. Wolf, just take a 9mm and shoot me in the head, bro. I can't take it. Oh. Okay, 9mm might not be thick enough. You might need to get bigger. You might need to get a bigger bullet. Nah, Jelly wins. Yeah, Jelly definitely wins. Jelly, can we DSQ the top 15? Well, I mean, Lane one's... Yeah, we'll DSQ for all of them not using soft. By the way, Wolf, if you see chat later... Oh, I know that. I'm just kidding. I appreciate yours. Invite. I don't have him. I don't think, at least, unless something's happened. No, I don't have him added. Let me just open up Division 4 chat real quick. I'm free typing out for us, so jeez. Like, Wolf is into the pit lane now, serving their 10-second time penalty. Leon and Wheeler are favourites to win this. No, if Wheeler goes back to back, oh my days, Wheeler, this will be peak. Wheeler is the hunter again. Yeah, everybody in front is going to be on old tires. Higosh needs... If Higosh makes these hards last to the end, genuinely, round of applause. Oh, Gokhan's back in. We might actually have to shut the server down. Higosh can also not pit. Higosh, 16%! Wait, I'm sorry, 13 laps and you've got 16% wear. Higosh, I don't know what it is. He's making it, wow. All laps been on the safety car? Yeah, but you're still going to have some wear. Like, 16% is mad. Hards have nowhere. Hards had where when I raced with them. Alright, guys, I'm back with now with popcorn. Can I care to share? Care to share? Well, Weber, 1P is going to be. I think 1P will struggle a lot more. If you abuse the rears, if you abuse TC, the rears have wear. I don't abuse TC. I'm just bad. Anyway, Weber bottle. That Lyman is dangerous. Lyman was disconnected, Shiesty. It wasn't him. Anyway, medium throw front. Yeah, that's a good point. Weber would have 30% wear right now. Palmer grip, put some respect on Weber's name was. It's a good strat. I don't get the hate. Safety car in this lap. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, no. Safety car isn't in. Safety car isn't in. Another lap. Do another lap. Do not restart. Oh, fuck. Shit. It's got a safety car glitch. Lads, we need to restart. Fuck. Shit. Sorry, language. My fault. It's another safety car lap. Leon, why are you overtaking them? Sorry for the language, but yeah. Safety car is glitched and it will be out for another lap. So I believe we have to have a race restart if I'm not mistaken. But the problem is we have 9 laps to go. So we can't do I don't think I think a 25% is too long, and a 5 lap is too short. It'll be pre-safety car. Okay. Not post-safety car, alright. Let me eat. You would check on this restart. It would be a 25% sprint. I don't know what it would be, if you're being completely honest. We just all bin it. Hey, don't overtake Willa. You don't overtake Willa. Shiesty, you DNF'd. Shut up. Shut up, Shiesty. You DNF'd. Skilly. Are we restarting or not? No, I got killed. Yeah, you DNF'd. You DNF'd. Is that not a DNF? Who would have thought it was his brakes? Very nice, Connor. 25% would be like 5 up. 50% would be good. A 50%. We're going to redo a 50% race. Is that what we're doing here, Sammy? Is that what you want? We're just going to... Shiesty, shut up. Anyway. I don't know if are we going to restart or not? No positions have changed, but safety car's coming to the pit lane now. Higosh will take us on this restart. I don't read rule books. You should know this. I don't read. Okay, Higosh will be taking us on this restart. If you go back to green flag racing, boost mode activated. Leon already trying to find their way past 1P. Bry, everybody going off track. Edvon's flying through now up into P5 side by side with Bry. bigwoottz CT trying to pressure as well now. Willa dropping positions. Gio flying through. Yeah, once I don't read the rulebook. Now, Higosh still leading the race. Oh, into the wall there. A bit of a wall time for Bry. Oh, Macbeth gone deep. Oh, my days. Right, bigwoottz up into P5 now. Edvon pushing through this pack. No restart needed. Okay, Leon really trying to pressure both Williams drivers right here, right now. Higosh really trying to work boxing the V-carb in. Leon gets the move done. Now up into P2. Oh, Gio's round! Gio's round! Willa back up into P8 now. They've got big time to gain. 3 wide they make it now. Leon and 1P flying past Higosh. 1P with the inside, gonna let Leon through. They are both Williams are now gonna have overtake mode on the V-carb. Will's gonna really push. After your pulsator right behind them. After Willa will have to do everything they can. 1P gonna now have a look down the inside of Leon. 2 wide coming through turn 1 now. Gonna have to be very careful. No contact. It's almost Leon's almost into the wall. 1P with a bit of contact there. Macbeth gets a 10-second time for his speed in the pit lane. Wow. P and Leon Woods trying to look down the inside of Higosh. Woods now has the move done. Up into P3 now. Higosh losing well positions. L3on also looking to get past. Willa down into P10 now. Lost 2 positions. I don't think we'll see another Willa win, sadly. But this is going to be one hell of... Alright, Higosh down into P4 now. 16 lap old. Hard commentaries. But is trying to look at bigwoottz. L3on also looking, gonna try and send it down the inside of Higosh. L3on really couldn't get the move though. CT now is looking to get past the Aston Martin driver with the extra speed. 1P with overtake mode is gonna fly past Leon. Leon isn't wanting to give up that easily though. Not gonna lift and coast, gonna take the inside line, coming into the... Oh, very careful. 1P does get overtake mode. Once again, 10 seconds. As now bigwoottz taking it around the outside of 1P. This could be something brilliant. Leon is now pretty much leading this race very triumphantly. 1P is struggling to stay with. L3on losing down to Bry now. Bry really trying to pressure this Aston Martin. CT just watching this chaos unfold up front. Come on, Willa. Come on, man. Now, Higosh sends it around the outside of bigwoottz. Bigwoottz does get a better exit, but doesn't have the ERS to defend. Whoa, Higosh is boxed in by his own teammate. Still trying to look down the inside of bigwoottz. Bigwoottz is leaving racing room. Still, Higosh trying to get past CT, just having a front row view. Willa has wing damage? No way. No. No, Higosh up in bigwoottz. Oh, really much pressure by CT right now. Willa has wing damage. No! Jazzy and AB going side by side with each other, really battling it out. P really trying to pressure Leon here. Doesn't seem to have the speed. AB and Jazzy still going side by side now. As he can't seem to get the move done on the Audi driver. CT gets a much better exit than bigwoottz. Bigwoottz is out of VRS completely. CT just blasts them by. Now, Leon is leading the race. Willa into the pits. Oh no. P still looking to pressure Macbeth. Setting the fast lap of the race on soft combat. Willa's put on old hards. Willa. Yellow flags. Oh! That's Jazzy. Jazzy spun round now. Oh my. Losing lots of position now behind both Alpines. What has just gone on there? CT. Really trying to pressure Higosh. Higosh has got 100% ERS. Reset the entire race. If you reset the entire race, I will race while commentating. Jazzy getting a double overtake on the Alpines. Very nicely done. Fred and Limon really just can't defend it. 1P still looking to get past Leon. Can't get it now. P burning everything they've got, trying to look to the inside of Leon. Still can't. Has that bit more speed, looking down the inside. Leon leaves racing room. Medium, same lap medium versus same lap hard. Who will come out on top? Higosh 19 laps on their hard. You know they're going to be they're not going to be doing well. But Leon 1P still burning Higosh. Just big lifting coast there. Might be going for a double overtake on the last lap. It's Bry. Pushing hard, yellow flag. That's Fred. Fred spun round. Jazzy gets past Gio up into P10 now, trying to make their way back through the pack. Now, Leon has a lot more ERS than 1P. Higosh looking very, very nice as well in the ERS category. And there's another yellow flag, and that's Fred again. No, Fred. Still looking to try and take it to Leon. Trying to look round. Higosh really isn't burning anything. Gio and Wolf now battling it out with each other. Jazzy. This Ferrari has got lower wings and slipstream. Might be seeing a move being made. Space is left, but Gio just can't get there under braking. Now. Leon. Still under major pressure. Bad exit there. 1P's going to have the inside line now, but Leon has been there just a bit later. 1P really cannot get past Higosh. Just watching it happen. What time are you going to... My time zone. For division, I could sleep through Division 4. I could sleep through Division 4 if I wanted to. I could sleep through Division 2 and 4. I've already done Division 2, which I felt very bad for, but still. bigwoottz still P5 now. L3on really trying to pressure them. CT is trying to pressure Higosh, but both of them should be the focus on the front. 1P looking down the inside of Leon now. A little bit of wheels, a little bit of batting in there on the diffuser. CT pressuring Higosh, might force it to burn that bit more ERS. There's more yellow flags. Macbeth, and that's Fred again. Fred again is round. Wow. CT gonna look for the inside line against Higosh. So is 1P. Gonna look down the inside of Leon to finally get the move done. Leon is forced to back out. CT spun round. CT's got wing damage. CT into the wall now has wing damage. Now Higosh looking to get on Leon. Leon sends it down the inside of 1P. Very late move. 1P leaves the space. Gets a bad exit. A little bit of contact now between the two. Higosh still trying to do this one stop. Into the wall goes Leon. Leon's now into the wall. Higosh is going to retake the lead of this race. Leon also gets past 1P. Mix. Oh, being spun round there almost. Oh my days. Leon looking down the inside of Higosh now. Very unconventional corner. Oh, bit of contact there, but no spinning. Now 1P is really falling back into the wall. Goes the Williams once again. Going to be a two-way battle for the win now. Fred. Looks like they're struggling just a bit hard on their tyres. Now, Leon is gaining on this Williams now down the Vegas strip. Not close enough for a move, but they will have overtake coming on to lap 24 now. Leon really have to push this V-carb. They want to go and get past a man who qualified 3/10 quicker than them. Race pace, no, qualified pace doesn't mean everything, but it definitely converts to some race pace. Bigwoottz looking to pressure 1P. We could see a three-team different podium. L3on also trying to pressure to get past Bigwoottz. Second to last lap now. Everything's on the card. AB also looking, flies past L3on with a much better exit. Wow. Leon still unable to gain on Higosh. Oh, Bigwoottz, a little bit of contact there with the Williams. AB, L3on losing another position now down into P7. Oh, bigwoottz puts 1P into the wall. That's going to completely ruin their exits. And now AB's right on the diffuser of them. Lemon's into the pits again. Now Leon is very, very close to Higosh with that overtake mode. Could see. I think Leon is just holding back to get that overtake mode or not. Leon, yeah, holding back. Wants overtake mode on the final lap of the race. Up into 100%. 1P down into P5 now. Oh, 1P spun around AB and 1P. Big contact. There's one now up into P4. bigwoottz P3. Jazzy going to find that way through. 1P spun round and is now falling all the way down to P10. AB recovers still in P5 now. The focus is on the leaders. Higosh, 23 laps on these hard compound tyres, and yet they still look so confident. This has been a perfect one-stop executed by this Williams driver, but now they've got one more lap to hold up a VCOP who is on 100% ERS. Jazzy and Bry switch positions now as L3on trying to close down to bigwoottz. 1P is pretty much by themselves now. After that incident, Leon gonna look. Oh, has a little look down the inside of Higosh. Higosh doesn't leave a single bit of space there, knowing that Leon wouldn't have gone for the move there. Now it is a drag race down the Vegas strip. Overtake mode for Leon, gonna have that extra top speed. Higosh topped out at 211. Leon hitting 218 miles an hour. Higosh can't do anything about it. And Leon gets past down the Vegas strip. Bad exit for Leon. Higosh is right at the diffuser now, has overtake mode. Leon's got no ERS. Higosh gonna now try and use a bit of overspeed to get past. It's gonna be a drag race to the finish line. Higosh with the inside line. He takes it. Leon P2. bigwoottz P3. L3on P4. AB P5. Jazzy P6. Bry P7, but with a 10-second time will drop him back. CT P7. Kia will take P8. Wow. 1P P10. Wolf P11. Macbeth will finish behind Willa. As Macbeth is just wall riding here. Beth with a 10-second time penalty. Wow. Willa will take P12, the final points position off of the driver who was predicted to win this race. And both Alpines will round off the final two positions here at Las Vegas. So, Higosh wins here today with a dramatic finish against Leon. Leon gets the overtake done on the Vegas strip, but they ran out of ERS. And Higosh with overtake mode flies by to take it at the finish line. 23 laps on hard compound tyres, and you still win the race. That is definitely impressive. This has been one hell of a race. 3 different teams on the podium. We've got a Williams on the top step, VCAR P2, and a Haas P3. I know Kat will be happy with that finishing position from bigwoottz. But now this will be a race some drivers will want to forget, some drivers want to remember. AB does get driver of the day here at Vegas, and that is something to be very proud of. Jazzy, your pole sitter, drops down to P6 after a few incidents. Some very big DNFs. Jelly and Shiesty making big contacts. How we had a Haas DNF and our second safety car. And we've had 2 10-second time penalties, which may not be removed. But that is one of the closest margins I've seen finish a race finish on. 84 hundredths of a second. And yet Leon could not get it done. But that was one brilliant race. Thank you all for having me. Have a brilliant rest.